G'day ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I'm of course Calvulus, and today we're going to be taking a look at the new cards today in Day 3 of reveals here in the Glory in Navori set. So unfortunately on Mobalytics it seems to not be loading for me. If I just quickly show you here real quick, I'm on Mobalytics, right? If I hit the refresh button here, the new cards seem to not show up at the time of this recording. Just give it a second to load, you'll see what I mean. And there you go, it's still showing set and the old set of cards for some reason. I'm not really sure. Maybe it's a region thing, so I guess, you know, the South Asian region might be a little bit slower, might be a little bit behind. But either way, I think what we're going to do is we're just going to use the Twitter images then. So essentially this is directly from Legends of Runeterra's Twitter page, and this is what we can get from the particular post that was shared. So there are 4 cards, sorry, not 4 cards, 7 cards actually, 4 cards here and 3 cards over here. So a variety day first, and we have a couple of Piltover and Zon cards, followed by a couple of Shuriman cards, and then 3 copies of Bando City cards. I am still constantly refreshing the page in the background, just trying to, you know, get it to load. That way we could take a look at the card art. But essentially, yeah, this is what we have here. Flash Bomb Paddler, 2 costs. When you play a spell, plant 1 Flash Bomb trap randomly in the top 8 cards of the enemy deck. So I guess this is Caitlyn synergy, obviously, because, you know, it's Flash Bombs. 4 cost 2/2, Elusive, Augmented Clocklin, play, predict, then draw 1 and reduce its cost by 1. So obviously this is Echo and Zillion synergy here. You can even see Echo in the background, I believe, over here, a little bit of the shadow. I'm trying to get the card art for you guys to load, that way we could take a look at it in full screen. But yeah, that's gonna be worked on in the process. So the Shuriman cards here, Secret Keeper, when I'm summoned, create at the bottom of your deck 2 random level 2 champions that aren't in your hand, deck, or play. Seems pretty good because you're gonna be creating 2 random level 2 champions, but unfortunately they are at the bottom of your deck. So I guess what this means is that you might want some predict cards in order to reshuffle your deck, and then you could potentially get them a little bit higher. So yeah, I guess that could be really decent. Fallen Sands General here with the Overwhelm, 7 cost 0/7. I have +1/+0 for each ephemeral ally you've summoned this game. Obviously the Azir deck synergy, because essentially you are going to be summoning a lot of Sand Soldiers, so I guess this will definitely take advantage of that. But yeah, these are the first 4 cards here in the Glory in Navori set. So let's just quickly take a look at the 3 Bando City cards here. We have the Carved Blade Twirler, 2 cost Bando City unit with 1/3 quick attack and augment here. Just a really basic card, I guess, with the quick attack and augment. I think this could be good, especially since we have the 1 cost 1/1 quick attack in the Piltover and Zon region. With the augment here, I think that could really be decent, especially in Victor and similar decks. And at the same time, we have the Pie Toss here. Deal 1 to a unit, create a Perilous Pastry in hand. So it's a fast spell which creates this next card over here, a 2-cost Perilous Pastry with slow, deal 1 to anything. So again, I think these 2 could potentially have some synergy with Victor decks. I'm not really sure because obviously, you know, this is Create, so I'm just taking it at face value. I'm not really sure if it's going to fit into other decks and the light, but it is what it is. So yeah, these are basically the cards for today's reveal. Let's go ahead and do one final check and see if the cards are on the Legends Mobalytics yet. Unfortunately not. Let's try one more refresh. Let's see if it shows up. And if it shows up, we are going to go over the card art. If it doesn't, we're probably just going to call it the video here. And looks like it's not. So I guess these are the cards so far. So I would really like to show you the card arts, the full card arts, but unfortunately at the time of this recording, this is all I have for you now. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, consider leaving a like as well as subscribing to the channel for more Legends of Runeterra or Path of Champions content just like this one. I will definitely be sharing the level up animations for Samira and Set when they drop. So if all that sounds interesting to you, definitely stay tuned. Thank you guys so much for watching as well as joining me on this one. This is Calvulus signing off. Hopefully I catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.